What's up? Welcome in. Good old Shacklemen After Dark. Magnets pick up a lot of stuff on my desk. Here's your boy Not Too Dead right there. Co-founder of the Shacklemen Cuff Club. Set that. No, just set that there. See if anyone pops in. How y'all doing? Mr. Rockout, how's it going, brother? Also have my new picker chips. Kel-Met. Mr. Strouser, how you doing? Good evening to you, sir. There's DP Locksford from their Twin Picks giveaway. I'll be passing out these in some packages as next month starts. So we got those going out. I'm doing all right, man. Long day. Long week, although it doesn't feel like it should have been, but it was. There's new cuffs I got. Kel-Met. The K-M-Y? I don't know. It's like the 1000 ones. The basics. Chuck Soup, how you doing, sir? Good to see you there. So we're gonna fuck with those at some point. I also have this nifty, beautiful rake set. Well, rake and pick set, technically. So I'm gonna play with that a little bit. I got a little collection of minis, brasses I got from Croatia, so I'm gonna play with popping those. I also got this. My boy Krolama sent like a bare handle kind of thing, so I was thinking about what to do with it, and putting some handcuff keys in there seems to be my only idea. So I'm kind of playing with that. One thing I got to work on. Oh. So, alright. We're going to take some of these and see what we can do on all these minis. Titan's going to annoy me. This is the FOM? Yeah, I think so. FOM. Try that guy out. Get this going. Pop up in there with the oh, I only got one mini opened. Skaboo. Alright. Try to work through the pile. There's a little, what is that up? Let's say Protec. Something with a P. Alright, that doesn't fit. But I have a thinner one. Devilish Dog, hey, how you doing, man? Yeah, the problem with the like 20 and 30 millimeters is the keyways, everything's smaller. So a lot of times you can't fit your shit in there. So I use that basically as a rake. Oh, nice, Grouchy. Actually, I gotta send you a lock as well, Lenny. But I also have, like I said, I have a memento to send you that I think you'll get a kick out of. It'll forever remind you of the first time we hung out. Miguel, what's going on, man? Thanks for stopping by. Then one that should fit. How does that not fit? Oh, there we go. It should fit. It should fit. That pig don't. Yeah, let's go back to that guy. Oh, god damn. That dude and the authority over us. What the hell are you talking about, brother? What was never rebuilt? And did you do you have a previous comment that I missed? All I gotta do is shove it in there and up and down and pressure it. That's not necessarily true, brother. Every lock's a little bit different. Especially if I'm not getting down into the QA enough. So let's move on. We'll go back to that. This is a Luinku. No idea. Oh, there we go. Right. I gotta click on one. I ain't got shit on one. 2 is fucking me. That'd be me trying to do the LPL method. God damn, these fucking... That's a 30,000th turner. It's just... That fits in everything, so... This is the same as this little asshole. Let's see if I can get this one open. A little bigger keyway. Elijah Carney, how you doing, brother? Always good to have you pop by. See if I can get in there with this opposite of the rake on this one. A little bigger kiwi. Let's try the kind of jigglery profile. Go with the old city rake. Maybe not. We'll try. Chaos ring. Booty G. Cops would have showed up by now. The pressure's on. Trust me. It would have been a different operation if I was worried about that. So there we got that one. Try this sweet little pinched core or pinched body. Bane. The Bane. Let's try from the top of the kiwi. Greyhound, what are you doing up so late? It is past your bedtime, sir. Apologize for not being able to hang out in your live earlier. I was working. Did stop by and say hey though, at least. Well, shit. Let's try that. It's not going to work if that falls out. I can tell you that right now. If your tensioner falls out, it's not good. Yeah, see, I just don't have the room to get in there. Should I pick it? Let's try to pick it. Where's the pick? Yeah, I was doing that. That's not my favorite. Diamond. That is. God damn. Now I've picked this lock. So I don't know what pick I used though. Let me try something a little narrower. A little more able to get in there. Oh, Lenny, have a good night, man. Alright, well, that one's being a dick. We'll come back to it. Or not. We're going to end up in handcuffs before too long. This is a, what is it, PKS? Which gave me some problems already. And apparently it's going to give me some problems now. Sour Mermaid, what's going on, Ben Mosier? I appreciate you. See if I can get a rake in there. That's pretty. And these are all tiny locks. Sort of annoying as fuck. Well, hell. That's just not going the way you want it to go. Which cuffs? Wait, what? Which cuffs are you talking about there, Chuck? Which cuffs? Nice 3D printed pair right there. The ones you're not opening. Alright. We'll go ahead. We'll bust out the Kel-Mets. We'll give them the runaround. Start off. When you get your cuffs, work them. You want to try your key. Make sure it works. They come with a pretty cool looking key. I like that. So let's give that a shot. Key works. On that cuff. Key works on that cuff. Check the double lock. One thing of note is that little post for popping that double lock on the Smith & Wesson. It's thicker, so that key does not work, but most of the other universal keys all work together. So I got it double locked. Let's go ahead and give it the key. See if the double lock disengages, nice and easy. Cuff opens. Double lock disengages. Cuff opens. Alright. We got a working set of cuffs. Greyhound, you have a good night, man. Thank you for stopping by, brother. I really appreciate that. I know you're not a late night kind of guy, so thank you for coming by. Alright. Are they shimmable? Well, there's you can see, it's actually a triple pawl in there, but they are all connected. Ah, shit. Do with this. Push one down. You push all three down. Although not perfectly. Although those gaps in there causing these things to shift side to side do prevent from certain side shimming and attacks from that way, because it just slides the pawl over. So I don't know if we can shim them. Take our shim, get it in there in the gap, down as far as we can. Shimmable. Just make sure that first one wasn't poorly made, low tolerance. See, this one's a little harder because I have it stuck on something. There we go. Get stuck on one of the teeth. To disengage. No, it's well there. It's with good cuffs, it's gonna be reversed. So it's always gonna be the opposite way of the open, and pretty much always. I haven't. Oh shit! Hold on. So there's your bow. There's your arm. Your arm's got the double. So you're always going to be going towards the top, towards the 2 for the single. And then your double, you're really going to be going in the opposite direction. You're going to be going towards the bottom, towards the 2. So whichever side the 2 are on. So on most cuffs, it's reversed from one cuff to the other. On something cheap like a Viper Tech, they just do the same cuff, and then when you put them on, you got the holes opposite because they did not reverse what they do. Alright, let's see if we can pick these. Go ahead. We'll see if we can do it with that. It's a little thick. I don't want to bend it. I'm going to bend it. I'm not supposed to use those for that. Alright, we'll get in there and do it with that. Huh. Should be doing it with that. Oof. Oh, this sucks. Your Viper Techs? They're not bad cuff for the price, all honesty. I need something I can jam the fuck out of it in there. Oh, that's the wrong one though. No, I'm just curious. I haven't played with these enough. I have gotten them, but alright, well, like I always say, get your key in there. I don't fuck that key. Get a key. You can tell where you're going, so where am I? So that's where I gotta get to. Right there. Opening this. God damn. What the fuck's going wrong with me? Oh shit. Maybe if I have them on, it'll be easier. logic that is. Oh, son of a bitch. Trying some broken picks. I already fucking got out of these goddamn cuffs. That's what's pissing me off. Alright, let's go back to this. Kind of shim. So I don't get caught up on the teeth. I can shim. Alright. Well, yeah, I've got several handcuff keys on me, usually at most points. For a pick that's not bent all the fuck up. Sorry, I don't prepare for this shit all that well. Yeah, let's try that. Nope, and then I start fucking up the camera. Midnight Token, what's up? Speaking of token. Oh shit, these Polish made cuffs are fucking me up. I wonder. Let's go ahead and see if I can hit the double lock. So it's double locked. Double lock's pretty fucking easy. Ah, there we go. God damn. Fuck. They just won't let me out. It's all in the angle of the dangle. Yeah. Prevents splashback. If you don't know the angle philosophy. Oh, fuck it. Oh, I just had it and I let it go. Let's go ahead and shoot these bitches. Definitely gotta practice more. Some little difference in the hit of the pawl that is throwing me off. Last new pair of cuffs I got were these 1912s made in Brazil. Nice powder coated pink, but they're a pretty good cuff. Got their kind of a Smith & Wesson. Type. A lot easier to pick, apparently. I can get right out of these motherfuckers. Of course, I have practice more. Let's go ahead and try the double lock, though. Double lock it. Oh, hold on. Blast and bypass. What's up, brother? Shacklemen, brother, right there. All right, we gotta get that double. Now that click says I probably got it. Let's check. I didn't. It was a lie. It was a slip. Now that click said I probably got it. Let's check. Ah, it was a fucking lie again. shit. Ah, there we go. Got that motherfucker. There we are. A drinking straw? Yeah. It's a workable shim for some things. For some cuffs. Let's go with. Alright. Done this in a while. These are leg cuffs. And think about it. I can fit both wrists. Into one cuff. Excellent. What brands are my picks? My stuff's made by Southern Specialties. I use Southern Specialties, Multi-Pick, Jimmy Longs. Kind of my main ones. Alright, so I gotta get in there. 2 hands, 1 cuff, baby. Not as exciting as... Oh, there we go. That was probably the easiest I've gotten out of that in a while. Not very clever? What's not very clever? Oh my god, oh my god. I know, right? Yeah, I mean, midnight, it's, you know, with locks, cuffs, anything, it's a question of, man, like, one tool might be the best tool, but you're gonna run into some things that you know, you need the other tool, shit like that. So, let's go ahead and try a pair of Hinged. It's always good to have, you know, a couple options. Even though I prefer to pick my way out of the single pawl, I like to have shims available, you know what I mean? Dislocate the thumb like a real man. I don't know, are real men stupid? Because why would I hurt my thumb when I can just do this? Do shit. Voila. Yeah. If you know anything about Jesus, he does. So, I don't know. That's a silly question, but thanks. Hinge cuffs with keel facing you. Oh, it's a lot harder. That's the whole point of that. So it's facing you. And a good way to practice, especially with these, you don't have to put it on both wrists. So I can put it on my right wrist. And I'm just as restricted whether I got my left wrist in there or not. So what you gotta be able to do is have something that allows you to come up over the top this way or over around this way. And that's where that keyhole in the middle on the Peerless actually screws you compared to the keyhole on like a Chicago or a Smith & Wesson, because it's closer to an edge. I just pick an edge and I can get to it. This stupid bitch I gotta get in that way. I gotta get in that way. I gotta worry about the angle of the pick, getting it into the keyway, being able to manipulate it. So it takes a hell of a lot more to do that. And that's the benefit of the hinge, because you can't twist on this, and generally they're a little bit closer in the distance than some of the chained. But as long as you get one free, the second one's just gravy. If you're picking with an open hand. Oh yeah, hit that like, people. I'd appreciate it. Helps the channel, helps the algorithm. We do, I run Mitten Made Lock Sport, the lock sport group for vets. Any of the proceeds that come into the channel, all the support, we turn that over to the vets. We're about to send out a dozen or so packages to our vets, lockpicking vets, beginning of next month. So let's play with. You can tell I don't play with them that much because they're still pretty nice, as opposed to I've played with the green ones a lot because I've knocked all that powder coating off. So same cuff, no cuff too tough, babe. We'll go keyholes up. We'll go a little double lock. We'll use that cool Kel-Met key. Set it there so I don't lose it. Uh-oh. Oh, just bounce them, dude. I didn't even see. Oh yeah, and Blast is unfortunately last on the list. Not last on the list in any kind of that's how we feel about it or anything. Just I'm still working on a file. Alright. Well, like I often tell people, if you're having a trouble on one side, go try the other side for a while. Even if it doesn't work, it gives you a little break. Why not? Shit. There we go. Did I not? Ooh. I did not. He, in fact, did not. Shit. Oh, there we go, finally. Woo! These motherfuckers. And that's how it holds up at the body, even with chain, man. Even though I can get around and get to that, it makes that fucking angle so much harder. Alright. Can see that we've popped that pin. Knock that as I do. Goddamn. Oh yeah, chain compared to the hinge, way easier. But shit. Oh, I didn't do the double lock. Shit. Thought I did. But as you can see, the chain are hard enough. God damn it. Oh. Yeah, I am. I've got, so I've got the purple, pink, and the green, and some black, and I've got red, yellow. The blue are broken. That's one of my first two pairs here. I busted out the post, and then oh shit, I got a couple orange pairs. I gotta get another blue, and then there's some different shades and stuff I gotta get. God damn. So I gotta get out of these cuffs is what I gotta get. Oh, that's why I thought. Alright. Sometimes you will pop the pin, but not fully do the cuff. So I'm going to reset that down. And get in here. Now pop the pin again. And I did not fucking get the cuff. Alright. I think that's because it might be a split bar or like a split pawl. I gotta check into that. I don't like that. What the fuck? Ah, this is pissing me off. Oh yeah, Toker. I mean, it happens. There's locks I can't pop, man. My naughty bucket is the post, is the mailbox. What the fuck? I just can't get out of this goddamn lock. Alright, let me try a different fucking pick. See if this broken ass pick will work. No, it's too thick. Is this one too thick? That one's too thick. Alright. I'm gonna go to the bobby pin. I'm just stuck in the cuff. Although it's been a while since I've been stuck in a cuff. So it's kind of fun. That didn't work. Where's my... there we go. God damn, I can't get that in there. It's an oversized bobby pin. Oh, fuck. The Chicago 1000s, man. They're gonna defeat me tonight? Ah, haha. Fuck you, cuffs. Oh, shit. Alright. Ah! Fuck you, cuffs. God damn. That was an ordeal. What's everyone doing tonight? How you doing? What's up? If you ask nicely, yeah. I'm not good at that. I don't have patience, you know what I mean? You know what that is? You heard of that? I ain't got it. Although honestly, I was displaying patience there. Let's go Viper Text. And then, against my better judgment, let's go ahead and double lock these stupid things. The rock out with your lockout cuff key tool. Shit. Alright. That back where it goes. Find a fucked up pick. Alright. Let's see if we can get out of the Viper Text. No. Oh, maybe. Oh, we got out of one. The pin says we did it, so we're gonna trust in that. Oh, and there we go. There's the Viper Text. What's a lion's den? Yeah, Strauser, when you first order some cuffs, you do have to explain to your significant other, hey, I'm not trying to do weird shit other than in the room by myself with locks. So it happened. Trust me, by your fifth pair of cuffs, they totally use it. Oh, adult. Oh, nice. Yeah, there's strangely, I'm not strangely, but a lot of restraint stuff you can get through adult novelty stuff. The better the adult novelty stuff shops will have your better stuff. The cheap ones and the shitty ones won't. So yeah, well, midnight it is and it isn't. I mean, they like consistency, and that's why it's all kind of boiled down to this basic design and the universal key. It's going worldwide in a lot of ways, and it's because cops, they like ease of use, durability, over other things. They're not as worried about overly secure cuffs, and that's why it's devolved down into this basic, easy to beat kind of like pattern. So, anyway, well, guys, thanks for stopping by. That Shacklemen After Dark every Saturday, midnight Eastern Standard Time. I try to pop a few lives during the week if I can. I'm feeling it in me, and we'll see you then. So thank you for stopping by. I appreciate it, y'all. I'll see you next week.